All right, what's up, everyone? Steven Wildcard here. Appreciate you guys watching the video. This news caught my eye today. I mean, it caught a lot of baseball fans' eyes today. Wander Franco from the Tampa Bay Rays closing in on a massive 20-year extension deal. Here's the crazy thing about this, though, guys. He's only 20 years old, and he hasn't even played a full season in the MLB. That blows my mind. And they want to give him $225 million, and he's only played 70 games in the MLB. And yes, in those 70 games, he had an amazing year. Or amazing stats for 70 games. Let's just say that. I'm looking at his stats right now. 70 games, 53 runs, 81 hits, 7 home runs. His RBI, he had 39 RBIs. He got walked 24 times. And then his average was 288. So it was good. It's not bad at all. For, 70 games. He got called up this year in June, I believe. And so let's look at this article here by CBS Sports. If you look, they want to give him, $225 million, 12 years. So, I mean, yes, it's great if it ends up working out like that. If he, ends up turning out, if he plays the way he did all those 70 games, then yes, that would pay off. And then maybe you would look back at the contract and be like, oh, wow, we got him for really cheap for 12 years. Which it kind of sucks for him too, because what if he is amazing? He could have got even more money somewhere else or with the Rays. But I'm sure if he is playing great, on year number 6, 7, I'm sure he'll get another extension. I don't know. Or just bonuses. I'm sure there's a lot of bonuses worked in on that deal. But I don't know. So if you look at their the past rookies to be signed, the closest one is Acuna Jr. 8 years, $100 million, which is amazing for Acuna, and you could say it's cheap, compared to this deal. But that's the thing. Acuna Jr. got injured. He tore his ACL after he got that deal. So, but the crazy thing is, the Braves still won the World Series without him. So it just shows they didn't really need him. Sure, maybe they needed him at the beginning of the season. Once he was out, the Braves just stepped up, won the World Series. But I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like 12-year, 225. It's one of those things where it's like, I get it for the long term. And I get it if he pans out. But that's a big if he pans out. So, and that's another thing. 12 years, knock on wood, I really hope he doesn't get injured. But to be non-injury, to have no injuries for 12 years, it's almost impossible, but it's possible, but it's almost impossible. Hopefully it's nothing crazy if he ever does get an injury. But here's the thing. I'm not knocking Franco one bit. This is not his fault. He's receiving all this money. He deserves every bit of it. He get all the money you can. But I'm kind of faulting the Rays on this one. And I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this deal. But for me, I don't like it. I never like mega deals like this. I could see it maybe if he, played at least 2, 3, 4 years in the league and proven himself. But only 70 games. He's 20 years old, so a lot can change in 2 to 3 years. Just his mentality, his body can change in 2 to 3 years. He's so young, so you just never ever know. He could have had a amazing 70 game stretch, and then after the 70 games is over, or after he plays 100 or 150, whatever, that can completely change. He could have a trajectory going up and then tank. But you don't know. I'm hoping all the best for him. That's for sure. I'm hoping for all the best. I hope he's amazing, all that good stuff. But I don't know, Tampa Bay Rays. I don't know. And then you look at all the other deals here, like Luis Robert, Eloy Jimenez. They got 6 years, $50 million, and they were signed prior to their MLB debut, as you can see there. But that makes more sense. I know this was prior, so money wasn't as much, but 6 years, $50 million, that actually seems like extremely low when you compare it to these deals that we're seeing now. But that makes a lot more sense from the team's perspective. And I just think Rays really need to rethink it. This, by the way, isn't guaranteed. I know it hasn't officially gone through, but these are all the reports coming out, is that it will go for 12 years, 225, which is crazy, but more power to him. And if he does get that deal, if it's official, I really hope it pans out for him. Hope it pans out for the Rays, but sometimes this could nip them right in the butt if they don't if it doesn't work out for him. So that's my opinion. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you're Tampa Bay Rays fans watching this video, what do you guys think? Like, are you happy about this? I mean, of course. I mean, if he's inked in for 12 years, I'm sure you're happy because you want it to pan out. But did you overpay? Let me know if you think you overpaid for this guy. But hey, like I said, hope it really pans out. So that's the first story of the day that caught my eye. Second story of the day. This one's just for fun because this is, technically a sports betting channel too. But if you look at it, this article right here, there was a bettor that turned a $50 wager into $1.1 million by hitting a 15-leg parlay. I mean, at that point, when you do a 15-leg parlay, that's pretty much buying a lottery ticket right there. Pretty much buying a lottery ticket. And $50, like, oh, whatever. If I lose $50, whatever. But you turn it into $1.1 million. Here's what he bet on, by the way, guys. I'll show you. So here was his parlay. He got the Golden Knights. This is completely random, too, which is hilarious. Like, this was a lottery ticket. He had the Knights, the Cal State Fullerton, Rhode Island. So he's betting on, college basketball, but then hockey. He has the Atlanta Hawks in there. He has, a lot of hockey. I think he had some UFC fights or something. Then he had football, NFL football. I think he had college football. And so he originally placed his bet on November 16th. Didn't hit till this past Sunday. But dude, freaking insane. 1.1. He's a millionaire after just spending $50. So he hit the lottery, and that, he hit the lottery. That's what it was. I wouldn't say it's skill, but maybe he had, some angles behind it. Maybe he knew what he was doing. Maybe he did his research, or he just completely picked the most random games and just said, screw it. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. We don't know. But that's an insane story. I do love doing parlays, but I've told my viewers before, I don't like doing more than 3-team parlays, maybe 4 or 5 if I'm, feeling a little wild. But I think it is a lottery ticket after like maybe 6 games for a parlay. But I know people hit them all the time. 15's a little crazy. 10 games I thought was crazy, but 15 is wild. But hey, good for this guy or girl. I don't know. Did they say his name? I doubt they said. I think they said he was like 26 years old. Yeah, 26-year-old. Oh, wait. So Jim. Oh, so he took a golfer. My bad. Not UFC. Never heard. Okay, so 26. Oh, he took 26-year-old golfer. Okay. Wow. Plus 500 odds. You have got to be. So if he picked a golfer that was part of this parlay, then for sure that's a lottery ticket. Like a golfer to win the championship or win his tournament. That's pure luck at that point. I mean, there's so many things that could go wrong for golf in any sport, really. But wow, that's insane. So, hey, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this guy winning $1.1 million. I'm sure we would all want to be in his position. And let me know if you're putting any crazy parlays down this week. I would love to hear your parlays if you got any. And by the way, in our sports betting Discord, that link will be in the description. We talk and I post my bets there all the time in the Discord for free, just for fun, just so we can talk about our bets, talk sports, talk all that good stuff. But I'm going to end the video here. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'm glad you tuned in. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you like videos like this in the future, and I'll gladly do more videos like this. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.